Hi, I'm actually quite excited about today's video. It's something fun, it's something different, and it's something game changing. ChatGPT, the AI powered chatbot, and how it could really be the next big thing. What if we told you parts of this video were written by ChatGPT, and by the end, you need to tell us which ones? My name is Anubha Bhonsle, and this is Newsworthy. I know you hate ads and call for actions right at the start of videos, but I want you to consider making a contribution to Newsworthy right at this moment. Click on the super thanks, click on that Razor Pay link, and you will not regret it. Now that you've made a note of that, back to ChatGPT. It's one small step for the AI industry, some would say. Chatbots are not a new concept, but somehow this feels different. It feels bigger. ChatGPT, by the way, stands for Chat Generative Pre-trained Transformer. It was unveiled to the world on the 1st of December by OpenAI. Within 5 days, ChatGPT crossed 1 million users. For some perspective, it took Netflix 3.5 years to get there. The more people use it and give feedback using the thumbs up and down buttons, the better ChatGPT will become. So in a sense, it is going to get smarter. Now, many of you may ask, why are we doing a video on it? What sets it apart from other AI chatbots that are out there? Well, we've tried it. So number one, its ability to generate grammatically correct human-like text based on an input from a user and maintain a natural sounding and engaging conversation on all kinds of topics, from current events to personal interests. It understands humor and quirk. Honestly, it feels more like nudging a colleague or texting a friend. The format is dialogue-like, so that allows ChatGPT to answer follow-up questions. It will admit its mistakes, it will challenge incorrect premises, and it will reject inappropriate requests. ChatGPT uses deep learning techniques to generate all these responses in real time on a limitless range of topics. So obviously, it's a valuable tool for a whole range of applications. And the applications, I'm not exaggerating, are virtually limitless. Experts actually believe that it has the potential to revolutionize the way we interact with AI technology. And number one on that list is search. Search stands to be completely revolutionized. Why would anyone go through dozens of Google links, ads, and long articles to find answers when ChatGPT will give you exactly what you're looking for in a matter of seconds? From simple queries like, why do rainbows have 7 colors, to the history of the Battle of Panipat, the answers come to you in seconds. We've tried it. By the way, when asked if it can replace Google search, ChatGPT replied that the odds of me replacing Google search are extremely low. Now, it is more likely that Google will unveil its AI-powered chatbot Lambda, which could be much more powerful than ChatGPT, given the huge text database it has to train its chatbot on. But there are simply so many uses for ChatGPT, what it can do or what it can be used for. Number one is coding and debugging code. So let's say you're someone like me with very basic technical knowledge. You can build websites, apps, plugins, and even games. Customer service, where users can have more meaningful or satisfying interactions with AI. Creative writing scripts, stories, blogs, essays, music, jokes. Technical writing about anything from the best power backup for your gaming console to SEO headlines. Language translation. Did you know it, as in ChatGPT, understands English? Creating absolutely precise diet, nutrition, and fitness plans. Conversation scripts. So let's say you want to greet Beyonce, you met her at a cafe, what should you say? Drafting emails, including resignation mails or asking for a raise. Hooking it up to WhatsApp and using it as a personal assistant. I could actually go on and on, keep listing the many, many possibilities. They are, without exaggeration, endless. Now, the second thought for many, including me, has this technology progressed to such an extent, such a point where it is going to replace creators like us, or coders, writers, customer service helplines, and yes, even journalists? I mean, the LA Times interviewed ChatGPT about ChatGPT. People are obviously awestruck by the speed and clarity with which it can produce college level essays, which is also a good place to segue into the many unanswered questions, gaps, and ethics of AI and ChatGPT. How is one going to detect plagiarism or cheating if students take to ChatGPT to write essays and do their homework? Now, ChatGPT is not powerful enough to distinguish between fact and fiction just yet. And you know where we could go with that? OpenAI itself acknowledges that the chatbot will sometimes spit out incorrect or completely nonsensical answers. Its tendency to produce wrong but really confident sounding answers has led the programming Q&A site Stack Overflow to ban ChatGPT responses.
What about sources? There are no linked sources to any answer, so imagine what it could do for website traffic. How then will we deal with the potential misuse of real sounding fake news being generated by the second? Then the age-old AI question remains hanging. Does ChatGPT have the same biases as humans do? From the looks of it, yes. ChatGPT offered sexist, racist, and queerphobic answers to many people who have shared them on social media. Some say it's left-leaning, as in it has political biases too. And this is not surprising or new information. In 2021, Google fired its star AI ethics researcher Timnit Gebru over an academic paper warning about the pitfalls of training machines on large amounts of text data. ChatGPT used Twitter conversations before Elon Musk, also the co-founder of OpenAI, put an end to it. Google's Lambda learns from human conversations across the internet. In her paper, Gebru pointed to the fact that the sheer volume of the dataset makes it almost impossible to safeguard against the harmful biases embedded into these conversations. OpenAI researchers agree that language models like ChatGPT tend to grow more toxic as they go bigger, and they don't understand why. For example, OpenAI's GPT-3, a previous version, has been documented to regularly slip into toxic language, racist jokes, and condone terrorism, even if the start of the conversation with it is benign. Many AI research papers don't even contain links to the training data set, so no one really knows what learning material we're teaching these machines. And then there's the big ethics question. Should we even be training AI chatbots to sound human-like in the first place? What could go wrong? In the 60s, an MIT professor unveiled a basic text-based chatbot called Eliza. People started building a close relationship with it even though they knew it was not a person. So we're all marveling over how human-like ChatGPT reads. Now imagine if it could talk and sound like a human. We keep talking about the doomsday scenario when AI becomes sentient and takes over, but even Google admits machines today are fed on so much data that AI doesn't need to be sentient to feel real. In January this year, Google warned that people might share personal thoughts with chatbots that impersonate humans even when users know they are not human. It also warned that technologies like Lambda and ChatGPT could be exploited to seed misinformation by impersonating certain individuals' conversational style. Overall, there is so much to talk about, understand, and deliberate, not just about ChatGPT, but the many highs and pitfalls of AI. Have you been to our Instagram lately on Newsworthy? There are some AI-generated images in our Instagram posts. Leave a comment if you think you can spot one. I have to say, getting to these pictures wasn't exactly a super smooth, fact-first, empathetic experience. I can talk about it in another video if you're interested. Before I go to the question we asked at the start, what chunks of this video were written by ChatGPT and not by me, Pallavi, or Anubha? Tell us in the comments. Don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and family if you think they might find it interesting. And if this video and the other work we do at Newsworthy has added value to your effort to stay informed, make a monetary contribution and support our independent journalism. The link to contribute is in the caption of this video on YouTube and in our Instagram bio. I'll stop here for today. Thank you for your time.